Hello everyone, my name is Hamilton Pritt, and for my project I decided to pick topic 1, which is business communications with different cultures or countries around the world apart from the United States. So, the country that I decided to pick had to be a personal favorite of mine, in which I've been to multiple times, as well as used to know, or I still know, the ambassador of Spain for America, part of the Bush administration. His name was Eduardo Aguirre. He's a friend of our Cuban family, and he is an incredible man. And I'd like to say thank you for the opportunities and things he's done for my family as well. So, let's talk about business communication and culture and life inside of Spain and other international trade. So, just to start off, I want to talk about the relationships and family time that is spent with one another. Spaniards like to spend a lot of time with their family and building relationships and rapport and getting to know everyone. They spend time to allocate time for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to ultimately come together as a family or as even friends. When it comes to greeting, they always shake as well as they do a kiss on the cheek. One if you're a male, two for females. This has been a part of the culture, and since the dawn of the existence of Spain, it's always been. Now, going back to it, they have a long lineage of royalty in their family. They have a king and a queen, in which ultimately that's not how they're governed, but they have it from their lineage from time and time before. Another interesting aspect of Spain's culture is their food. They have a really unique and interesting style of food choice, in which one of the dishes that is my personal favorite of mine is called paella. It is the Hispanic version of fried rice, in which it has multiple different types of seafood, shrimp, lobster, crab, oysters, mussels, as well as it's covered in rice, different seasonings, chicken, beef. It's just a Hispanic fried rice. Excuse me. So, when it comes to making contact with your business partner or other business information person from Spain, it is very important to ultimately be face to face rather than on the phone or over a text message. Ultimately, you want to be there to shake hands, have a firm handshake, and be ready to talk and enjoy each other's company. They want to learn about you. They want to enjoy and see your time in Spain and what you have to offer our company as well as your company. How are we going to establish this relationship to benefit us in a long-term investment, ultimately for us to get to where we need to be profit-wise as well as sales, and ultimately the list goes on and on when it comes to expenditures in the company. So, let's talk about reasons to invest in Spain. So, surprise, surprise, Spain is the 5th largest factor in the economic market in Europe. They distribute to all kinds of different countries in the European Union, and that goes for Spain, different countries in Spain, Germany, France, England, Austria. So not just that, Spain also distributes to multiple different countries around the world, in which they cater to countries around the Mediterranean, Middle East, North Africa, as well as they all come back all the way into Latin America and the United States. They have a well-built economic standpoint. So not just that, I'd like to talk about the majority of imports and total sales and majority of exports and total sales. So real quick, the total sales for the majority of imports in Spain is $309.6 billion. They are going into other countries and doing international trade for $309 billion worth. Looking at that, that's 9 zeros. You need to understand that the amount of money that they're spending ultimately for other people to come in, for them to build business, to make trade, is $309.6 billion, which is distributed between vehicles, mineral fuels, including oil, machinery, including computers, pharmaceuticals, electrical machinery, plastics, clothing, accessories, organic chemicals, optical, technical, and medical apparatuses, and knit or crochet clothing and accessories, all split out between $309.6 billion. And for the exact same list for exports, it's $287.8 billion. That's how much companies are coming out and buying from Spain. Last but not least, I'd like to talk about building business relationships. This is the key and the core to doing business in Spain. If you are not able to sit here in front of a Spaniard and to have a conversation, shake his hand, and ultimately do business, as well as establish rapport and say, you know what, this is something that I need to do, this is something that I'd like to do for the next long period of time. I want to enjoy this business relationship, and I'd like to benefit you and your company as well as you benefit my company. And also knowing that it's not just business, it's also making new friends and enjoying relationships and understanding new cultures. Business communications with the Hispanics will always be a positive experience due to the fact that they want to learn about you and ultimately see how they can help you. That's how that